In life, almost everyone is born equal. Some of the people acquire wealth and financial freedom, but the majority struggle financially their whole lives and never attain the wealth they desire. That is because most of the people don't have any kind of financial education and absolutely no idea how to build wealth. These are the 5 rules that, if you follow with discipline, you will attain your financial goals. Another month passed by. You receive your paycheck and you cannot wait to spend the money on yourself. I mean, you worked so hard and you deserved it. Well, that is true. The majority of people work hard and pay everyone else but themselves. You pay the rent, your bills, you pay the taxes, but you don't pay to the single most important person in your life, yourself. And that is the first rule for acquiring wealth. Pay yourself first. Pay yourself first, no less than 1/10 of your earnings. For every 10 coins you receive, pay yourself 1 coin first and then spend the rest of the money. Even if it sounds trivial and useless, this is one of the principal rules in attaining wealth, and it had immense impact on me when I first encountered it. Some of you will argue and say that 1/10 is too much for them and that they barely make ends meet. Well, if you look at all the poor people, not everyone have the same income, but at the end of the month, everyone is broke. Also, I can guarantee that if your manager walks in and says that it's been a rough month and you're getting 10% less, you won't even notice it at all. Remember to pay yourself no less than 1/10 of your earnings, then spend the rest of the money. So, after a few months, the manager is very happy with the sales. So, this month finally, you are promoted. You went from 2,000 to 3,000 a month. So, what do you do with all the extra cash? You buy new clothes, new shoes, and a shiny new watch, right? Well, no. The fact that you have an extra $1,000 this month doesn't actually mean that you should spend all of them. Unfortunately, this is exactly what poor people do, hence they remain poor for the rest of their lives. So the second rule is, live below your means. It is really important to control your expenditures. Stop buying stuff you don't actually need. Fight the urge to spend all the money. Learn to cultivate and appreciate them. Even if your pay goes up, keep your expenditures the same. We go on to the third rule, which is, make money work for you. This was one of the hardest rules to grasp and implement because I had no knowledge or background in investing, but it's one of the most important rules when it comes to building wealth. After you spend some time following the first 2 rules, you will have money that is all yours. All those months that you've religiously put aside no less than 1/10 of your income by now has grown into a pretty decent amount. Also, when you possess money that is all yours, you will be tempted to spend them on something new, but don't give in. Instead, spend your money wisely, invest them in a field that you're pretty familiar with, and soon your money will earn more money, which later on will earn even more. Even if you're like me and you have no idea how to invest, you can learn it online. You have Google, YouTube tutorials, Quora. You just need to be willing to learn, and in time, you'll be pretty decent in investing money too. Insurance protects your gold. The first 2 rules were attacking rules for gaining wealth, but this one is a defensive rule. As important as it is to build wealth, it is equally important to safeguard it. Annually, car crashes cost around $800 per person on average, so you have 2 scenarios. Number 1, you crash your car, you don't have any kind of insurance. You have to pay $1,000 to repair your car, so the money you've been so diligently saving for months now is gone forever. You're back at ground zero. Number 2, each month you paid small amount of money for insurance. You crash your car, but now all of your expenses are covered and you live unaffected by the situation. Continue to save money and invest, and be far, far ahead than the guy number 1. You should clearly see the difference between the 2 scenarios and how important it is to safeguard your money. Invest in yourself. This one is my absolute favorite. The best way you can increase your earnings is to invest in yourself. Investing in yourself is one of the safest ways you can invest. You gain experience, knowledge, and new opportunities will present themselves when you have new skills to offer. The best thing is, education these days is literally free. You have YouTube, Coursera, OpenCourseWare, where schools and universities post their courses for free. You have Khan Academy and much more. As soon as you start learning new stuff, you could potentially double your income in a matter of weeks. Also, this is one of the most entertaining rules for acquiring wealth. Learn new things and invest in yourself. So, pay yourself first. Live below your means. Make money work for you. Insurance protects your gold. And invest in yourself. Okay guys, so those are the 5 rules for attaining your financial freedom. But it's not enough to merely hear about them. Go ahead, write them down, study them, test them on yourself. Many people read books and watch videos about money and finance, yet nothing changes because they don't take action and apply what they learn. So I encourage you to be different. Take action today because there are only so many tomorrows.